Is the rule of law more important than good leaders? Hi everyone, today I'd like to discuss a fundamental question in political science and constitutional law. What matters more for a successful society? Good leaders or the rule of law? When people think about successful countries, they often focus on their leaders. A wise president, a capable prime minister, or an honest mayor can inspire citizens, solve difficult problems, and guide the nation through times of crisis. History contains many examples of leaders whose decisions changed the course of their countries. Because of this, some people believe that the quality of leadership is the most important factor in national success. However, others argue that even the best leader is not enough. Instead, they claim that the true foundation of a stable society is the rule of law. The rule of law means that everyone, including government officials, is subject to the law. No one is above it. Power is exercised according to established legal procedures rather than personal preferences. Independent courts review government actions, and public officials can be held legally accountable. The authors of the rule of law argue that institutions are more reliable than individuals. A good leader may improve a country for a few years, but eventually that leader leaves office. If the political system depends entirely on one person's character, the country becomes vulnerable to future leaders who may abuse their power. Strong legal institutions, by contrast, continue to function regardless of who is in office. Another advantage of the rule of law is predictability. Businesses invest more confidently when property rights are protected. Citizens are more willing to trust their government when laws are applied consistently. Foreign investors are also more likely to invest in countries where courts are independent and contracts are enforced fairly. Nevertheless, institutions alone cannot solve every problem. During national emergencies such as wars, natural disasters, or economic crises, effective leadership becomes especially important. Strong leaders can make difficult decisions quickly, communicate clearly with the public, and unite society during uncertain times. Without capable leadership, even well-designed institutions may struggle to respond effectively. In my opinion, good leaders are valuable, but the rule of law is even more important. A nation may survive an ineffective leader if its legal institutions remain strong. However, even an excellent leader can eventually become dangerous if there are no legal limits on power. The rule of law protects society not only from bad leaders but also from the temptation to place too much trust in any single individual. Ultimately, democratic societies should aim to elect capable leaders while ensuring that every leader remains accountable to the law. Strong leadership and strong institutions are both desirable, but if I had to choose only one, I would choose the rule of law. So here's my question for you. Which do you believe contributes more to a stable and prosperous society, exceptional leaders or strong legal institutions? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for listening. See you next time.